A lot of Christians tell me that they don't really like the book of Revelation, partly because they find it hard to understand and partly because they're not sure whether they like what it says. Well, I love the book of Revelation. I love it with a passion. And I think there are two reasons for that. I think its message is really important. I think what John is doing in the book of Revelation is he's taking the Old Testament critique of unjust and idolatrous power. The book of Revelation is full of allusions to the Old Testament. He's taking that critique of old empires and applying it to the situation that he faced and his readers faced in the first century Roman Empire. And he does that in a way, I think, then, that gives us a model to do so in our day and our age, in every age. And so he's very much addressing the issues that his readers were facing in the first century, but in a way that actually is so relevant to us as we face unjust powers, as we face pressure to compromise, as we face the seductions of the world around us. The book of Revelation is really helpful in thinking through those issues. But also the reason I love it is that what John is doing is not just giving us a kind of call to live in a holy way, but actually capturing our imaginations. And so all the imagery of the book, which I think is so powerful and so compelling, is there so that we really we really love the Lord Jesus. We have a different view of the world and what's going on. We have the perspective of heaven on all that's taking place around us. And with all the imagery of Rome there that these first readers had, John is so often taking that imagery and subverting it in a way that actually gives us a Christ-centered view of history and of the future. And so I find it such a helpful message, but also a really powerful message to help me live faithfully for Christ with all the pressures that we face in our world today.